What is up, guys? zombiekillerCOC here, giving you a Rainbow Six Siege video. And today we're going to be looking at Ella, and I'm going to be giving you guys tips and tricks and a class setup for Ella. So let's get started. Ella is one of my favorite characters to roam with, and I don't use a shotgun that much. So let's look at the gun. So I run reflex on this, but holographic is still okay with it, but I prefer using reflex. But whatever, if you don't much care for a holographic, go for reflex. It's just just whatever you like. Compensator I use for roaming, and then muzzle brake I use for the room. Basically, if you're a roamer, use compensator. I use vertical grip on it. And yeah, that's with that. And on the handgun, I put a muzzle brake on it, and the laser, because I just put the laser on it because of the laser. Now I usually run impacts. So I will show you how I use the impacts with Ella and how it helps in a game. So yeah, let me show you. See you guys in a second. Okay, so now we're in the custom games. So now some of the tips that I use with Ella is I will shoot this out right here. So I usually roam. So whenever if it's like secure or hostage or something like that, or bomb, and there's nobody in the room or something like that, or I just usually just take something like right there. And whenever people's out here, they can't really, they're not going to be looking, literally, they're not going to be, you can't even see it, basically. So once they jump in, then they'll get hit. And even if if they run in and then, say you're over there, and they run over here, they'll still get it, and they won't even, because you'll be shooting at them, and they'll run over here. So they won't even, basically, if I can pick this up. So that's one of them. So you can do that on any floor that you want to sit or watch or anything. It just has to be a wooden floor. So say if it was here, you cannot do it. And okay. So now what you could do is you could use an impact grenade, and you could just throw it down anywhere on wooden floors again, and you can see that there's these round holes. On these round holes, you can lay down, and you can throw them back into these little cracks and all that. That's not real good. Hold on. You can throw them back on in that kind of area, and so if you see they spawned over there, or where they're spawning at, you can just throw an impact on the ground and just place an Ella down on where they're going to be running in at. They're going to get it, and you can just camp there and wait for it. Say right here, I could camp here, and then you could wait for them to get hit by it, and then turn around and then get an easy headshot, or just depends on how many people there are. And so whenever you're roaming, you always want to always keep at least 2 of her traps, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know the specific name for them, but you always want to keep 2 on you. So whenever you're throwing them down in the objective, you want to put them where they're going to be coming in at. So where you can have enough, so if I'm roaming and I get stuck in a room, if I'm getting chased and I'm running down here and I get myself stuck in this room, you can just set one right here, and if they run in, you can get them before they can get you. That's so always keep 2 on you if you're roaming or something like that. So another one is you can throw an impact on the wall. So this works best on bomb. So basically all you do is just throw it in one of these it works best in the corners. So if you just throw one in, I can't even get one in. Okay. It actually is easier on a game. It's not cooperating. That's not what I wanted it to do. Okay. You get what I'm saying, though. You just want to... Here, hold on. I could probably get it right in here. Oh, wait. So, whenever you are putting these things down, guys, is you want to put them on these these wooden, these things, where they'll be on their side, like that. And then if there'll be wood popping out, there's just, however I blew this, it's just not going into it. It just keeps sticking up like that. So, it won't work for me. It should work, but sometimes it just doesn't. So, there's another one. And then another, if you're just wanting to hide it, and if you just want to get somebody real fast, it just bust that out and just throw one right in there. And if they're just rushing in real fast, you'll easily get them and you can kill them. But if you're running in, if they're running in and all that, and they're shooting and all that, but people don't do that. And so there's one more spot I want to show you guys, and that is on stairs. So whenever somebody's going down the stairs, you want to you can put one right here, if I can get it. Now, like that. So, and then you want to bust this out. So just at an extent. And then once they run past, or you can have it all the way busted out, and it'll just make them feel like they can just jump down it instead of going all the way around wasting time. And trust me, people will do it. They'll just jump down, and then once they run down, they'll get it. Or even if they're just so usually people will lean, and they'll just sit here. Once they get into this little position right here, it's too late for them to turn around and shoot that. They'll already get stunned, and then you can just be right here, and you can oh, and then see what I'm saying. So, and if you are that type of person that runs out of time putting your stuff down or reinforcing, a lot of people know this trick, but you can just place it right up here. And yeah, you don't want to put them right here because you can see the problem with this is they can see right there and they can just easily shoot it out like that. But with this is they can't see it. They can see it a little bit, but they're not going to be that's a trap. So that's all for today, guys. If you guys want me to show you guys traps, or if you want me to show you best class setups with all the characters and tips and all that, please comment down below and tell me if you want to see that. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.